She's almost done. Just gotta do that spot, finesse that spot, and everything's pretty much at 320. The garage is kind of trashed out a little bit. Put a new caliper on the plow truck in the front. Thought that was a problem. It wasn't. It was ended up being the back brake was hanging up. So that took 2 days to figure out and fix. I got a turn signal that don't go to that year car. Here we go. Everybody knows about that, you know. That was like, I don't know, 3 years ago. My wife pulls out in front of somebody and she gets a ticket for it, and these panels are only plastic, and the A-pillar got pushed over, so I don't think I can put a new windshield in it. But I'm gonna try, because in the spring, because I don't know, it's got more cracks than whodunit in it. Not that it's a show car. It's got 151,000 miles on it. It used to be super sexy Saturn. Now it's taken some wear and tear on it lately here. And my wife, she can drive. She drives aggressive, in my opinion. I think I would call it drafting. Oh yeah, looking good. This poor Saturn. So you can tell that she ran into somebody, but didn't get a ticket because I believe the person that she hit, that person didn't want to call the cops, so that pretty much told me that they didn't have no insurance or something, I don't know, but anyway. So, went to the junkyard, and the turn signal, this is off a wrong year Saturn. I'm just going to put one on because, yeah, so I don't get pulled. This Saturn was, anyway, so I'm going to pull this out a little bit and zip tie this stuff and wait till the next time it gets damaged. Well, the day has come. You know, you get to a point and you finally finish the body work. Well, as far as the best I can do at this time in my life. Hopefully I can do better tomorrow. But it is done. But I'm gonna push this over to the next bay because I got another car I'm gonna work on, and it's my wife's car. It's a 2001 Grand Prix. It's nothing special. We've had it for, oh, I bet you we've had it for a while, probably 13 years. It's got like 137,000 miles. You know, it's got a few share of dents on it. When we got it, it had 0 dents, and we had, you know, I just got some dents on it and ran into it with somebody ran into it with a bicycle, and the neighbor guy did. He's a special needs guy, so you really can't get mad at him, you know. Anyway, I got another side project. The reason I'm going to push this to the side is because I'm not going to paint right now. I'm not going to fight the weather. It's just, there's no hurry to get this car done. Sure, I'd like to sell it and make my money, but I'm good. I just wait till the environment, not the environment, but the temperature is better, because it's 30 degrees. You want it up to 70. But anyway, this wood burner, what I try to do is I put fans there and push the heat back to the booth while I prep a car. And that's quite a ways to go. And what a fan does, it spins so fast that it actually just cools down the air. And I can use kerosene in the back there, and the smell gets kind of old after a while, so I don't really like that much. And I'm burning the wood burner anyway, so I just try to utilize the heat towards the back of the booth while I prep. And right before I spray, to get everything warm. Well, I bought one of these. This thing is huge. I've never even seen one this big. They're like, I priced them this morning. They're like, man, they can get up to, a 42-inch blade can get up to like 600 bucks. I haven't really researched this exact fan, but I've never, no, not a fan, I'm sorry, air circulator. I've never seen one this big. This is 46 inches tall, almost 4 foot. I got it for 75 bucks from a United Methodist Church, real small church. He said $75 the best offer. I just give them 75 bucks because I figured they needed the money. It's a small church, and you know, it's a screaming deal. No matter where you look at it, it's just a screaming deal. I know it's old school one. I'm gonna, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna look it up tonight. But the way I am, you know, I gotta take it apart, and you know, I gotta clean it up and make it, preserve it. That's what the word I would use. It's got a high and low speed on it. It will circulate some air. It used to be there was a sticker on it that I took off it, and I haven't heard of this hardware around here for years. Apparently it was a rental at one time. It was from Wix commercial break. Not that anybody cares, but I'm always intrigued where things came from. Of course I can't find it. Wix lumber. I've never heard of it. I think I've heard of it, but not around here. Not in my 54 years. But it being a rental, you know, people use and abuse things. So, you know, rentals, you got to make sure that stuff lasts, because otherwise, you know, people don't really take care of things. I don't know how they got this, but they got it. I don't know. And I had to take the wheels off to get the last screw out of the cover. And you got one of these things. You ever try to get one of these things off and use it again? That's why you have duct tape on your hand, because it cut your hand. But just the way I am, clean it up, oil it, rust deaden it, you know, probably paint it, because I'm preserving it for the next generation. Yeah. This is what we have so far. I usually buy it use it with a brush. I think it works good. Just my opinion. Just buying it in a spray can, it's more convenient. When I've used this or brush it out, it smells the same, so it is the same primer. What I did is wire wheeled, scraped, did whatever I had to do to get rid of the rust. It took all day, and then rust deadened it last night. And see, I'm going to prime it and spray all the metal rusted parts with whatever spray paint I have. I think I have blue, red, and silver. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. It was quite rusty. You can't tell. You could tell from there you go. You could tell where it's all the black stuff right there. And right there, you could tell the black stuff. That was all rusted. It was sitting in a shed. This was, yeah. Somehow I think the shed leaked. Maybe I'm wrong. The water was getting in it. It was even getting on the fan blades and everything. And after I get it done, I'll show you. I found a fan that's compatible to this, and you won't believe the price. Well, I couldn't believe the price, but yeah. I think it's a Fin Painter 1. I was asking, you want to know what, he has the same symptoms that I do in my neck and my shoulder. Yeah, I guess it's called that right there. Yeah. The actual problem is called, right there is a type of arthritis in the neck. Okay, so this is what their conclusion is. Make this as fast as possible. I've seen a different doctor today. But anyway, this is the first time I've seen the x-rays. I don't know why the other doctor didn't show me the x-rays. But anyway, he said by looking at the x-rays and not knowing me, it looks like my neck is on a 70-year-old man neck. Okay, so I'm 54, so we're 16 years off. So I said to him, what is the rate of arthritis going to happen? He said he don't know. Okay. Maybe you don't know. Modern 2018, maybe you can't tell. That's fine. This is the options he gave me. I think it's vertebrae 3, 4, 5, something like that. Could fuse it, go through the front of my neck and fuse it, and then my neck would be stiff. What was the other? Oh, you could go into the front part of the neck again. And yeah, like I want a fucking scar in the front of my neck. Yeah, maybe I could just put a bullet hole here, tattoo. There you go. Go in there, and I guess in between the vertebrae, there's like nerves running through it. Well, he showed me where the arthritis it grows, and I guess it pinches it off. I don't know. That's what he explained to me. And that is just going to progress to get worse. They could go in and hog it out. And then he gives me these little. Neck exercises. Okay, I've been there, done that. I've been doing that for years. I got an inverted table. I got all that. So he's showing me and he's explaining all this to me, and I'm saying, dude, and I asked him, does most people get arthritis? He said, yeah. I said, what's the percentage, ratio of how fast my arthritis is going to grow? And he said he didn't know. Okay, because that would help make a decision. So he's just telling me, doing all this medical limbo or whatever, and so what do you think? I said, oh, and I'm sorry, do carpal tunnel right here, he wants to do surgery. So I said, no, no, no. He goes, what does that mean? I said, no to fusing my neck straight, no to hogging out the holes, and no to my wrist. I said, I wear a band like this to keep these tendons together. When they give me 2 steroid shots in my arm, it actually makes it so I don't wake up with my fingers numb. That's good. I use this just precautionary, so it just keeps the shit together. 2 days from now, I go in and it's 7:45 really. Why do doctors have to do surgery, steroid shots so early in the morning? I don't get this because I'm not an early morning kind of guy. But anyway, maybe most people are. I don't like first shift. Okay. He's gonna do. My wife's got to drive me home because they're gonna do the state maximum steroid cortisone / in my muscles in my shoulder, which I think that'll help. I hope it does, because that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing surgery. I've talked to other people that are older than me about the vertebrae shit and fuck all that. Fuck that. Because this is what he said to me. He says, if I had that done, it's really only temporary. And I said, well, what does that mean? He said, because if you hog it out or you fuse it, arthritis is still going to grow. Well, fuck it. You're going to cut my goddamn skin and take a chance, and it's not a win-win. It's going to progress worse anyway, but fuck it. And then, you know what? I just go to my family doctor, still get narcos, the lowest grade you can get, and drink water and walk slow, I guess. I don't know. He discussed about going to physical therapy. I'm not doing the lay on the ball. No, I'm not doing none of this shit. I've fucking done this shit, and I'm not gonna. Maybe you guys out there that haven't went through it, I hope it works for you. It didn't work for me because I had some arrogant motherfuckers that just didn't listen to what the fuck I had to say, and it never worked out. Basically, what it came down to is I told them what I felt would work, and it did before. Is they take this old caveman motherfucking table thing with chains, and it goes click, 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 and it pulls your neck. Fucking shit worked. Nowadays, what they got is a little blow up thing you put between your neck, and they blow it up with a little pump, and it stretches it. Fuck that. Don't even fucking work. They did that and all this other stuff, and so what I'm saying is that I told them what worked before. Well, let's just try what we need to do. Alrighty then. And after it's all said and done, after weeks of doing this bullshit back in the day, they say, well, they've done everything they could do for me. Oh, you mean that my insurance is wearing out and you got all the money that you can get? Is that what it is? Because we never got to the fucking old chain thing. You know, it looks like a Frankenstein. Looks like something where you electrocute yourself. They have a leather band here and a band here, and they actually have chains in here. Go clink, 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 clink. That shit worked. But no, we don't do that stuff because, I don't know, it's too big of a fucking machine. You don't need it. Now we got this little blow up bullshit that don't work. Like a big beach ball. Anyway, I'm gonna paint this shit. Just a perfect time to paint anything. I'll overspray. Got a little tan, got a little gold, got a little blue, got a little red, got a little I guess you can't really see it, it's purple. Yeah. Use what you got. It's a budget build. I found this at a place called Anything and Everything. They have stuff on consignment. It's like a flea market. Yeah, psychedelic. That's some Pimp Daddy shit if you ask me. Oh hell yes. All it is two pieces of plastic going around in circles, crossing each other. That's all it's doing. It gives you the illusion of water or whatever, I think. Pimp Daddy shit. So when it's on high speed, it's a half a horse. When it's on low speed, it's a sixth of a horse. And this is the closest that I could find online with the 4-blade 48-inch. Done. There's a sexy Saturn when it's done. Ah, she's looking fabulous, ain't she? Zip tie, soldering gun, heat gun, duct tape. Looking fabulous.